Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Days, the movie lover here. Welcome back to another movie review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a movie, believe it or not, I've never seen before, but I did watch it a couple days ago when I got it, and that's 12 Angry Men. This is the Criterion Collection edition of 12 Angry Men, Blu-ray. Yeah, a lot of the Criterion movies that are on Blu-ray, they're not rare, but they're not in like a lot of stores. They're like in like, but you can get them off the internet, and they come with, you know, booklets and stuff about the film. But anyways, 12 Angry Men is about a youth that is on trial for murder, accused of knifing his father to death. The 12 juries retired to the jury room, having been, anyways, they have been admonished that the defendant is innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. 11 of the juries vote for conviction, each for reasons of his own. The sole holdout is jury number 8, played by Henry Fonda. And as Fonda pursues the wearing jurors to re-examine the evidence, we learn to the backstory of each man. Jury number 3, who's played by Lee J. Cobb, a bullying self-made man, has estranged himself from his own son. Juror number 7, who's played by Jack Warden, has an ingrained mistress of foreigners, so to a lesser extent does juror number 6, jurors number 10 and number 11, so certain of the infallibility of the law, assume that if the boy was arrested, he must be guilty. Juror number 4 is an advocate of dispassionate, the deductive reasoning. Juror number 5, like the defendant, a product of the streets, hopes that his guilty vote will distance himself from his past. Juror number 12, who's an advertising man, doesn't understand anything that he can't package and market. And jurors number 1 and number 2 and number 9, anxious not to make waves, go with the flow. The excruciating hot day drags into an even hotter night. Still, Fonda chips away at the guilty verdict, insisting that his fellow jurors bear in mind those words. Reasonable doubt, a pet project of Henry Fonda's 12 Angry Men, was his only foray into film production. The actor's partner in this venture was Reginald Rose, who wrote the 1954 television play on which the film was based, carried over from the TV. 12 Angry Men holds up beautifully when seen today, and it was remade for television in 1997 by director William Friedkin with Lemon and George C. Scott. So that's basically all that you need to know. And as for what I thought of the movie, this is without a doubt a classic, you guys. I love this movie. I thought the performances, everybody gives a well done performance. Alright, for a 1957 movie that's almost, let me see, for a movie that's almost 60 years old, this definitely holds up to today as one of the greatest drama crime movies of all time. This film had everything. This was definitely one of MGM's best films, next to The Silence of the Lambs and a lot more. But this movie definitely delivered a lot with very well done performances and a great story. This film is definitely a classic that I recommend you check out, alright? You know, when you get into the movie, when you start getting into the movie, you can actually understand what they're trying to do here, and it definitely holds up really well. Guys, I recommend 12 Angry Men. It's definitely a classic. Even though it's a black and white movie, it's still a classic. I mean, I like movies that are in black and white. Like, yeah, I enjoy movies that are in black and white, like this one. This has to be one of my favorite movies that's in black and white. But guys, check out 12 Angry Men. I love this movie so much. I gave it a 5 out of 5. So yeah, guys, that is it for this video, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.